Let's see, of course. Yeah, right now we want to group up our main forces and deal with that. Honestly, that can wait, I think. Lotharingia just has more troops by far. At least no one else has gotten involved in the war. And let's just dismiss these fleets. They'd actually be way more useful in this war if I had more of a coastline. Shame about that, though. Which brings to point, I should really try to Sviþjod. Sviþjod. Sviþjod is here all of a sudden. Yes, Sviþjod took over Denmark. That's not terrifying at all. I mean, he's got 11,500 soldiers. But you know what? He's consolidated the Viking provinces so much that if I do go to war with him, he'd probably not be able to call very many allies. And technically, I do think I have more troops than he does. Like another 6,000 or 7,000 on top of the 6 or 7 I've already got. Yeah, we should be fine. I think. I hope. Also, I see that. That's not okay, Vikings. Don't think you can get away with that kind of bullshit just because I'm not around. You think that's at least 2,000 guys? I think it's about 2,000. Plus there's the 1,000 already there, who are vassals, the ones being raided, so they'll definitely want to get involved in that battle. Yeah, that should be fine. Meanwhile, we have our army ready. And what the fuck? I specifically said that I wanted my best people here. Yeah. Okay, he's got fucking 5,000 soldiers, because why wouldn't he? And he's going after Gwynedd, a province I just relieved of its fighting force. Well, not the whole fighting force. This guy's going to appear with his army, let's face it, really soon. And I'm probably going to wind up just ignoring them. Yeah, I am so glad I picked this time to go to war with a bunch of Christian nations. I no longer have a regent. Why did I used to have a regent? I mean, clearly the reason I don't have one anymore is because I don't need one anymore, which I am glad. I don't like having regents, but... why did I ever have one? So, yeah. Those guys... not burn. Head down that way. Now, this army... let's consolidate. Let's actually put our best people in charge of this one now, since we can, you know, move them back to the main force once this fight is over and done with. I know I have a tendency to... what? Why the hell are you assholes not coming to help? Beautiful. Hurry up, New South Wales! Jesus! That battle would have been lost if New South Wales hadn't have arrived. And I mean, the whole attack hinged upon them actually coming up, too, to help. Because it was their land that was in danger. So, yeah, okay. Raiders are dead. And actually suffering attrition or not. Okay, weird. Ah, the Flemings can take care of these raiders themselves. And they damn well better, too. Because if there's one thing I'm not okay with, it's raiders on my land. Oh! So that's where they decided to appear. The host army attacking me. The one trying to conquer Gwynedd. Which is in Wales. They figure the best place to attack me is in the Swiss Alps. Just absolutely stunning brilliance, if I do say so myself. Yes, that is clearly the best way to get your hands on Gwynedd is to invade the Swiss Alps. I'm going to move some extra troops in the direction of these guys just to make sure we can properly deal with them when the time comes. You know, part of me wants to break off my attack down here and go after those guys, especially since it looks like they're heading towards this battle, but I really want to prevent that siege from happening if at all possible, so... April 9, April 14, damn it, they're gonna get away. By which I mean they're definitely not getting away. We don't even have an attacking penalty either. Look at that. So tell me about this guy leading the attack over Gwynedd. He doesn't even have a claim from it. He's not Welsh. He has a claim over Zealand. And... okay, so he does have a fleet that he could simply use to invade Britain, which, by the way, is not the place where all my armies are. Yet he decides to go to the Swiss Alps. What is that kind of decision-making? If he was just going to wind up invading the Swiss Alps, why wouldn't he just try to conquer Upper Burgundy? I mean, it's larger and pretty sure it's richer too. Well, it's got more provinces, so it's respectively richer. Let's just... oh, really? You're sending in reinforcements now. Oh, shit, that's actually a lot of reinforcements. I mean, I'm sure we can take them, but could spell heavy casualties. Oh, yeah, those are heavy casualties. Our center collapsed. Our flanks were able to clear up the issue, but center collapse is no laughing matter. We lost too many soldiers, which is why it's a good thing I shipped more over to deal with these adventurers. At least they lost more. And look at that, we have the fucking Grandmaster of the Knights of Calatrava. Oh, normally I would ransom these kinds of guys because look at how much money, but to just have... to just have the Grandmaster of a Christian holy order, that's a big deal. Yeah, I don't think you're actually going to want to go to Argyle, are you? I mean, if you do, I'm okay with it. Oh, look at that. Another... oh, pff. I am stupid sometimes. Yeah, I saw the fleeing army show up alongside the army heading to my land, and I thought they were sending in another huge army to take me on. This was an easy battle. And it also reminds me that we need to auto-balance the units here, because our center is in bad shape. Now let's bring the majority of our forces over to Bern. What's this? Rich merchants want to buy titles, the Baron, and the barons protest, saying their titles are priceless. Well, that's just plain out not true. Mere merchants should not be allowed to gain the noble rights just because they can afford it. Who is this guy? He's just a baron? Pff, I don't give a shit. Give me the money. Now this is kind of a tough decision for me, because on one hand I could attack Crusade now and probably prevent that siege from finishing. I mean, it'll take 5 ticks, but risk losing the battle, because I don't have that many more than they do, like 800 more, and they are in mountains, which means they would get a sizable defensive bonus. On the other hand, if I wait for my reinforcements to arrive, I would almost certainly win the battle, but I could lose the siege. I'm gonna wait for reinforcements to arrive, because it'll be really easy to siege it back, and of course this happens. Sure, I can't... like... take away some of these people's power?